Hey guys, how's it going? Today we are taking a look at the Digimon Monster Hunter 20th edition version. Last year, Digimon announced a collaboration with Monster Hunter. Sold out so fast, it's insane. They put up pre-orders. This is for Bandai, Premium Bandai Japan. Sold out within like 3 minutes. Second pre-order, also sold out within like 3 minutes. Third, I don't know if the third sold out as fast, but it sold so fast, it's insane. So finally got this, took a while, but I'm looking forward to opening this up. We're gonna sort of walk through it. In the back, you've got some of the sprites that are shown here for the monsters. I haven't looked at the full roster for this thing yet. Probably gonna go blind for my first run. There's a lot of cool stuff in here, so I mostly would like to see like Rathalos, Tigrex. Don't really want to see Kezu. I hate Kezu. But yeah, I like Monster Hunter. I've been playing Monster Hunter for a long time. First game I played was Monster Hunter Freedom on the PSP. And then Freedom 2, Unite, the PS2 game, the Wii game, the 3DS games. And then I sort of stopped playing the modern ones around that time period. I played the beta of the new game, but it ran so bad, I don't think I'll ever buy it. It's actually pretty shocking how poorly the game runs. I don't think I've ever played a modern game that runs as bad as the current Monster Hunter game does, which is pretty sad. But because I don't feel like people play Monster Hunter for super impressive visuals. Now, the new game looks good if you can run it, but even then, I don't think it runs optimally. I just don't think the game's well optimized. Like when I played the beta, there's a bunch of meshy textures, really low frame rate. It just wasn't super impressed. I would rather have something that looks a little older that just plays really well. So I have been playing Monster Hunter Frontier on the Vita. So this is a game I missed back in the day. This is an MMO, sort of. So the servers went down a few years ago, and fans have brought this back. So, and it's populated. Like, it's a Tuesday at like 3:40, and there's like, this is like the bot lobby, right? Like the new player lobby, because I'm low hunter rank, and there's like 30 people in here currently. So I've been casually playing this one, and it's been fun. It's just, you know, it's Monster Hunter. I like the way it plays. So there's a lot to that. If you guys have a modded Vita and you're interested in playing Monster Hunter, I've been popping in and out of here. My username's Nizuma, so if you guys are on there, feel free to say hi. But let's go ahead and check this out. Now, talking about the color devices for a minute, Digimon has been moving towards these for a little while, and I like them. They have rechargeable battery, so it's Type-C, backlit screens, which is dope. The rosters, though, for a lot of these have been kind of small. All right, so it looks like the second stage is a more cracked egg. Still can't feed it, I guess because it's still an egg, but you can train it. All right, if you hold the C button for 2 seconds, it will bring up the settings where you can change the backgrounds. We currently only have one. We've got the brightness, which honestly is probably better lower for you guys, I would imagine. And then let's see. Let's lower the sound as well. So it looks like we're gonna be in egg form for a little bit here. You can connect these to the other color devices, so if you have the standard, like Digimon version 1, version 2, 3, 4, whatever, for the color versions, you can connect those. These don't connect with the non-color versions, but if you have any of the color versions, these should connect to those, which is pretty cool. My biggest issue with most of the color devices has been that it's basically the same as the original devices, so The color version 1 is effectively the same as the original version 1, just with the rechargeable battery, backlit screen, a couple extra options. They didn't really expand the roster that much for the available Digimon in each device, which we could be spoiled, I guess, because the 20th anniversary devices had like a ton of eggs in them. The Pendulum 20th had a ton of eggs in them. The X versions had decent rosters, but they also had a quest mode, which was really interesting. This sort of has a quest mode. It's a battle option, but you're basically just fighting other Digimon, or in this case, Monster Hunter monsters that are in the roster. So there's nothing unique that you're fighting inside that quest mode, which I think is a bit of a missed opportunity, but all right, we are full on effort. So there are 2 color versions of this in terms of the shell, but they are exactly the same otherwise. So the only difference is the shell. They have the same rosters and everything. So if you're looking to get one of these, just get whichever shell you like the best. But overall, I do think the shells look cool. It's got the Monster Hunter 20th anniversary logo on the back, and they feel pretty good. I don't think that this is going to rub off too easily. I'm not super concerned about that, but yeah, it looks good. The backgrounds look cool. I will pop back in once we evolve again, and I'll show you sort of what we start with. All right, so we ended up getting Zinogre. So we'll probably have this one for a bit, I would imagine. Let's give him some meat. So we're probably going to, I guess, try to max him out in terms of efforts, try to avoid any care mistakes. I did look up how the training works in this. I didn't look at the paths for everything because I want sort of a blind experience, but there is something interesting in that when you train can change what you end up turning into. So training before 6 a.m. or after 6 p.m. will change potentially what you get. So the amount of training that you do and the time period. So either before 6 a.m. Or after 6 p.m. can change stuff. So kind of interesting. I think that's the first time they've done anything like that in a Digimon virtual pet. So granted, this is Monster Hunter, but definitely interesting. So yeah, sprites look pretty good. So instead of evolving, it just said get, and then it just changed. So kind of interesting. I didn't even think about that, the fact that they're not Digimon, so they technically don't evolve. But yeah, it just had little red text that said get. I missed it. It happened pretty quick, so I wasn't able to record it. But yeah, we got Zinogre. So yeah, we'll check back, I guess, with him maybe tomorrow and see sort of what he turns into. So I'll probably do a few videos for this, at least one run, and then if you guys, if there's interest, maybe I'll do it further than that, but it's entirely dependent on sort of the interest on this. I don't want to screw my algorithm too much. So if you guys are interested in seeing more of this device, like I said, later on we'll do some battles against the other color devices that I have. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing more of this device, definitely drop a comment letting me know. Smash the like button for the algorithm. Obviously, I don't do a ton of Digimon content on the channel, although I have done some. It definitely helps with the algorithm. Hopefully the videos do okay, so I can continue to run it on the channel. But yeah, if you guys have picked this one up, let me know. Also, if you guys play Monster Hunter, let me know what your first Monster Hunter game was and what your favorite monster is from the Monster Hunter series. I think mine is Tigrex or Rathalos. There's a lot. I know those are kind of like basic answers, but they're probably my favorite. So yeah, that's it, guys. Again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.